Once again, the Ohio State Buckeyes rallied under pressure to get a 20-17 win in Iowa City. The W was much in thanks to great efforts on both sides of the ball. Coach Tressel shared his thoughts about his team's performance, but quickly turned his attention to that team from up north.
Well, I don't have to tell you what week this is. It's exciting, and there's nothing like it. And you know, you can feel the energy in our building and amongst our kids and coaches and fans and all the rest. And on the campus, we're looking forward to it. Seems like Iowa was a long time ago. We knew it would be a battle. It was. It wasn't 30 seconds over that, you know, our thoughts began to rumble about this one.
This Saturday, the Michigan Wolverines are making a trip down to the Shoe. The Maize and Blue are coming off of a big loss to Wisconsin, and currently they are 7-4 overall and 3-4 in the Big Ten. But nevertheless, you know this is going to be a heated battle, and coaches and teams have this one circled on their calendars.
You know, Ohio State, Michigan, I mean, it's the game. I mean, it's the, you think about it, you know, all year, you know, you think, you almost, you know, last year, you know, we won, and then, you know, probably a day later you think about, you know, the game again, you know, oh, we got to play one more, and it's going to be home, and it's going to be senior day, and it's going to be, you know, crazy in the Shoe. So, you know, I've kind of been thinking about it all year, you know, just understanding that, you know, you don't want to leave, you know, the Shoe, you know, as a senior on senior day, you know, with a loss, you know.
And Saturday, you know, hopefully come out and beat Michigan regardless of, you know, if it's, you know, holding them to 0 points and us at 3 or holding them on a field goal or whatever it may be. But, you know, we're not focusing on the Big Ten championship or anything like that. We're focusing on Michigan, and that's it.
The defense held Iowa to only 81 rushing yards. And if the Buckeyes want to get a win over Michigan Wolverines, they'll have to do it all over again when facing their quarterback, Denard Robertson, who leads the Big Ten with over 1,500 rushing yards this season.
Michigan, you better play your gaps, but now you've got the problem of the quarterback. And so not only do you have to play your run gaps against their zone schemes, but you have to play the quarterback coming off the fake of the zone schemes. And so it's a great challenge. I think anytime you add the quarterback, you know I believe that, anytime you add the quarterback to the arsenal, you have applied pressure to a defense.
Terrell Pryor set a school record with his 20th game of at least 200 yards total offense. In addition, Dan Herron had his 10th consecutive game with at least 1 touchdown. Overall, it may not have been the offense's best performance, but definitely one that they can build upon in preparation for Michigan.
I'm hoping that he's looking forward to playing this game, you know, a lot. So, I mean, I feel like, you know, Terrell ready. You know, he's ready, and he knows, you know, the big tradition, you know, and basically the legends of this game. And, you know, I think he's gonna go out there and basically treat this game not as another game, but as the game, as we call it.
You know, as an offense, you always have to be productive. You know, hold the ball, put points up on the board, and things like that. And we know, we know what the stats say about Michigan defense, but we also know coming into this game, there's going to be, you know, a totally different atmosphere, totally different bunch of guys. You know, the guys are going to be real fired up, amped up to try to knock us off. So it's going to take us to stay productive as an offense and get things going.
But you know, anytime we get in, you know, these big games, especially in November, you never know what you're going to get with the weather. We like to establish the run game. There's no secret there. But, you know, I've been surprised this year. We've been relatively balanced at times. So you never know. Obviously, if we get something going, we're going to stick with it.
This will be the 107th meeting between these two teams. The Buckeyes have won the last 6, and 9 of the last 10 have been under head coach Jim Tressel.
It's huge. You know, no one on this team's ever lost to Michigan, and we're going to do our best to keep it that way.
Certainly pressure to keep that streak going for us. If there's anything to lose there, it's probably on our side of things more so than theirs, being that we've only lost 1 game, and they would like to probably spoil our season with a victory here.
This is the game, and basically, you know, he just stresses this game to us, and you know, he's done a great job of getting, you know, his players ready and prepared for this game.
The records really don't matter when it comes to this game, because if you look at their record, even though it doesn't look really good compared to most teams in the country, I mean, that's when you get beat.
Well, you can catch the Buckeyes in action this Saturday on ABC starting at noon. For Columbus Wire TV, I'm Ashleigh Ignelzi.